What's up, Freakazoids? We're back reviewing another comic because, to be honest, there's nothing else to do. So let's get going with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 104, and that's from the usual gang of Kevin Eastman, Tom Waltz, and Sophie Campbell. And this lately has kind of accidentally become an extremely relatable book. I'll get into that in a second. For those of you who haven't been keeping up, issue 100 celebrated with a huge, massive event which resulted in the death of Splinter, as well as blocks of New York City being mutated. All of the populace within this section of New York got mutated into different creatures. New York, the government, the state, has blocked all that off and has been shipping supplies, but it's been getting thinner and thinner. That's kind of caused Old Hob to become sort of the self-imposed police, and his people have been getting more and more gang-like, which is unfortunately very typical. And that has caused a rift. One of his lieutenants, Sally Pride, who's on the cover on this one, sees him like mistreating some mutated children and has it off with him last issue and defeats him and basically tells him, like, look, you're out of this area. This area, these blocks are our turf. We're protecting them. And she's backed up by Jenny and Mona Lisa. And Jenny, we shift to her, and what's been going on with the four main turtles is they've been horrifyingly depressed and greatly affected by the death of Splinter and also this massive defeat. I mean, yeah, they won the day, but they also lost in a very big way. So they have been kind of reacting in very different ways. Unlike a lot of typical, stereotypical comics, they're not like falling to their knees and screaming, no! I mean, they all have their own ways of dealing with this grief and depression, which has been very real. I know that has a lot to do with the way Sophie Campbell has been adding to the story, and you can definitely feel her touch in these character moments. And that's been going on for the last couple of issues, and it's been very real and personal, and the way they've been kind of reacting. And this issue is the one where things seem to start picking up. Jenny has been kind of I wouldn't say the mastermind, but essentially the one kind of pushing this forward because she was the newest to the group. She had a connection with Splinter, but is not as damaged as the others. So she's been kind of pushing this forward. There's Alapex, who, by the way, we get to see more Raphael and Alapex, which, as a couple, really work for me. They have some really sweet moments here. And of course, the guys are kind of starting to talk to each other again. It's really wonderful the way these scenes are not only, of course, drawn, written, but paced. It just has a nice, good feel to it. Never feels too slow as you get to kind of spend some time with the characters as they kind of, touch base with each other and kind of reconnect. And it's very sweet, very nice shots and panel layout here, as usual. I pretty much expect the same thing from Sophie Campbell. And they decide to celebrate by getting together and going to see a rock show. The area, there's certain things in the new mutant town that, hey, there's still clubs, there's still people trying to do things, and it's really nice. I don't know, because of what's going on in the real world with the huge quarantine, I do know that the series has been temporarily shut down until things get sort of back to normal. I don't think we'll be seeing 105 for at least a couple extra months, which is too bad because I am in love with this cover. I can't wait to see what happens further in the series. If you have not been catching up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, well, now's a good time to go back and pick up some issues. This is 5 out of 5 Ram Chips. Excellent book. Everything about the series has been great. That's me so far with Ninja Turtles. How about you? Did you like it? Have you been reading it? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. You can like, subscribe, click the notification bell because YouTube pays attention to that stuff. It helps me. Also, you can follow me on social media stuff, Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And you can support this channel and Manos Publishing at Patreon. All right, I think that's it for now, so I'm going to get out of here. Push the button, Lindsay.